What originally began as some sort of attitude change where Becky Lynch was just a more aggressive woman and Randy Orton reverted back to his old ways, has now seemingly seeped into the pores of every member of the SmackDown roster. What I'm saying is, SmackDown's fucking nuts, and we're going to talk about it. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live. Starting off with, we got Charlotte post Survivor Series after her postal beatdown on one Ronda Rousey. Paige informed her that beating up referees was not allowed and that she would be fined $100,000, to which she laughed. And then the Iconics came out and thought it was a good idea to make fun of Charlotte. That worked out real well when Charlotte defeated Billie Kay and then told Peyton Royce to get in the ring. And she beat Peyton Royce by disqualification. And even the two Iconics couldn't beat the Crazy out of Charlotte. Charlotte's Crazy just took over and beat the shit out of the Iconics. Speaking of Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio was talking about how Randy Orton is one of the most dangerous men he's ever been in the ring with, and that he'll be in the main event with him. And Randy Orton doesn't respect the fact that Rey Mysterio wears the mask. He doesn't think the mask means anything. And we'll talk about that more in the main event. The Miz is the world's biggest Shane McMahon fanboy now, as Penta's not. He just really wants to be friends with Shane. He wants to be tag team partners with Shane. And they were tag team partners. Shane was a little beat up. Yeah, once. He had big dreams for him and Shane. And so they had a tag team match against Dane and Wayne Bryant. Yes. Whatever. They beat The Miz and Shane McMahon by one of them. I don't know which one it was.
Dane.
Okay. He got a small package on The Miz, and Shane's like, okay. I don't know where Miz goes from here.
Kudos to Eli Everfly for getting a victory over The Miz.
Yeah, it's not often that a jobber gets a win like that. So congratulations,
especially when it's
jobber.
One that we talk about on a fairly regular at Indie News.
Yeah, the New Day defeated The Bar and The Big Show in the first ever feast fight. Naomi and Asuka defeated Mandy and Sonya in tag team action. Lars Sullivan could be coming soon to SmackDown. Daniel Bryan, the new Daniel Bryan, will defend his WWE Championship against AJ Styles at TLC, but boy, did he take us on a ride. He talked about how the mantra that he created for himself to come back and get back to the ring, essentially... how do I formulate the crazy that Daniel Bryan said?
Well, if you fight for your dreams will fight for you.
But his dreams didn't kick AJ in the balls.
Yeah, they did.
They made him kick him in the balls.
His dreams are his legs.
Is that what he calls his legs?
Yes.
Dream 1 and Dream 2?
They're just the dreams.
This is getting even more weird. And then Randy Orton defeated Rey Mysterio in the main event. Put a chair around his neck, ran him into the post, took his mask, beat him with a really cool RKO when Rey did his little slide to the outside. Not a good night for Rey. Oh, and then speaking of just complete messes, Mixed Match Challenge. We couldn't watch it because the video wouldn't work on the stream, because the stream is still going currently.
Apparently WWE never turned it off.
Yeah, so if you're trying to watch it on Facebook, you can't. So, but we do know that Mahalisha defeated Team Pause, and we do know that, what was the other one? Fabulous Truth defeated Ravishing Rusev Day. So now we have the playoff brackets, to which Braun Strowman's replacement partner Ember Moon will now have a replacement partner. They will take on Mahalisha in the first round, as well as B&B will take on Country Dominance. Then on the SmackDown side, we will have Day One Glow versus Team Asuka, and Hardy and Flair no longer AJ in the thing. Okay, they're gonna go against Fabulous Truth.
He's still recovering from his dick kick.
What a fucking mess. Anyway, what'd you like about this fucking nut house?
Daniel Bryan's promo.
I liked it in the same way. I can't even compare it to anything. I was watching in stunned silence.
Which is okay. It's okay to not know what to say. It
weirds me out though.
It's okay to admit that you're inspired by Daniel Bryan and his story.
That's a strong word, sir.
Which one?
Inspired.
Oh. So is Daniel.
I was concerned. I'm concerned for Daniel Bryan.
But it's just, Daniel's finally letting people in to the real Daniel, the new Daniel.
The one that dresses like the dude?
Yeah. Which is okay.
I mean,
it's a great movie.
I've got no issues with the dude. Jeff Bridges is great, but
yeah.
But Daniel Bryan, I don't know. It was a thing.
I liked it. I'll
also say that I liked it, but I'm still very concerned.
It's
what direction this goes.
It's such an unexpected way to go. But it's also one of those things where it's like Daniel Bryan, Jesus Christ, Penta. You're just gonna sit on Braun's lap.
Daniel Bryan and Jesus Christ Penta. Like Jesus Christ Superstar?
Yeah. Jesus Christ Pentagon.
Jesus Christ Luchador.
Somebody turned that into a musical. So, for so long, Daniel Bryan just had this reputation for being a serious wrestler.
Yeah.
And, then he got to WWE and they did the whole Team Hell No thing. Kind of breaking it down a little bit. But I think this is Daniel just straight up saying, you know what? I'll do whatever. I'll be
batshit crazy.
This is Daniel letting loose and having fun.
This scares me.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. I liked Charlotte still not giving a fuck. She has no remorse for what she did to Ronda. She has no remorse for what she did to the referees. She definitely ain't gonna have any. She's not gonna suddenly wake up tomorrow and be like, "Oh, I'm so sad what I did to Billy and Peyton." She just doesn't. She gives no fucks at this point, and it is. It's fun, and I think I'm wondering if the Iconics will retaliate for what happened. And then we have Becky come back. Becky and Charlotte then just fucking destroy the Iconics.
I think that might be the plan.
That's kind of the vibe I got. Just depends on how long Becky's out.
Yeah.
To be fair. What did you love?
The Randy and Ray match was good.
Yeah, it was good. That fucking RKO, man.
Yeah.
I was like, I called it and I wanted it and it happened. Loved it.
Really good match. Transported me back to 2007.
Yeah.
Watching some good old boys on SmackDown.
It's first time in 12 years that they fought each other on SmackDown.
Wow.
Yeah. So 2006, sir.
Yeah, I guess. For real, though, I mean, it's just a bit of a flashback, but now you've got, Orton, who's a lot more experienced than he was back then.
They're both seasoned veterans now.
Yeah. I mean, and Ray was a veteran at that point in his career.
Yeah.
But it's also cool to see Ray at the point where, because during his first run in WWE, Ray really beefed up and WWE'd himself.
Oh, yeah. He was,
he Vinced himself.
He was a big, strong boy.
I And now to see Ray at where his body is actually like its peak performance.
Yeah. He's
at the cruiserweight level.
He's at a comfortable weight.
Yeah. So it's cool to see the new kind of dynamics that come up with the fact that Randy Orton now has more than a couple years under his belt.
Yeah.
And Ray's healthier.
Yes.
In a way.
Absolutely.
That they come up with new stuff and it works and it's really cool. And I'm actually excited to see where this feud goes because it's not gonna just drop dead right after Orton unmasks Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, no, and I'm hoping. I mean, again, we're talking about an injury that could play because this is supposed to be Ty Dillinger.
Yes,
like Ty and Randy are supposed to be doing their thing. So I think it would be a huge moment for Ty if he's able. I mean, obviously it depends on how long he's out, but if Ty is the one that comes back and saves Rey Mysterio from some sort of beatdown from Randy Orton, like, that would be such a cool moment for Ty Dillinger, the fact that he's able to come back and save someone like Rey Mysterio, and then, form a bond that way, and then continue his thing against Randy. I mean, he's out with a broken hand, so he's got some time. So, we'll see what ends up happening, but I think it'd be really cool for Ty. I love Miz being a fanboy. Like, it started at Survivor Series, and it was funny then when he was, like, trying really hard to help everybody and, like, kept bringing Shane back.
He wanted to be the motivator.
Cheering Shane on, but, man, he took a whole nother step into, oh my God, Shane McMahon. Like, the fact that he wasn't fanning himself off surprised me. I hope that happens in the coming weeks, is that Shane McMahon just comes out and Miz has to, like, fan himself off, because I think that'd be hilarious.
I agree, that would be hilarious.
Yeah. Did you dislike anything?
The Mandy Sonya thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why?
They have a good dynamic.
Yeah.
As a partnership. And it's just that it's WWE's thing that when they, like, if there's a team and they run out of ideas for you,
they break them up.
The only thing they do is split them apart.
Yeah. And it really can't be coming at a worse time, because it obviously seems like with how many different tag teams we have in the women's division that we're heading towards tag team titles.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, even Asuka and Naomi now have matching gear.
Yeah.
So, hopefully this is something that they're just, like, testing to see what happens, and then they stop it. Because it's not going to benefit either of these girls, I don't think.
Yeah. It's a little frustrating to me. And it's just like, I don't like, and mad props to the Riot Squad.
Yeah.
Because when both the groups popped up at the same time, Absolution and Riot Squad, like, Riot Squad were just kind of meh.
Yeah.
And they just seemed like they, coming in second in the same week, they just seemed like an Absolution knockoff.
Right.
Coming up. But to see them, they're now flourishing on Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
And with the fact that Paige had to leave Absolution, all of a sudden they're just...
Yeah. And Mandy and Sonya had really good moments at the beginning of this year. Yeah. Like, in the Elimination Chamber, they had a great team dynamic, and now it just seems like, oh, well, we really want to do these things. Oh, look, they don't correlate, so we have to split them up. So, whatever. Hopefully they stop it.
What about you?
I disliked the feast fight. The fight itself was great, but there were more references to Drake's penis, and I'm tired of it.
Wait, are you telling me that you didn't enjoy Drake Maverick peeing himself on Survivor Series?
This might come as a shock to you, but no. I disliked it very much.
Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You said that.
I said that on Sunday, and I said that yesterday, and I'm saying it now. I'm tired of this. It's probably going to happen on 205 Live.
If they find a way to tie it into NXT.
Here's the thing. I think what made me more mad about the segment on SmackDown is that Sheamus tried to justify it. Like, you can't prepare for a spontaneous urination? Shut the fuck up, Sheamus. You stared at a man's dick for a minute and a half waiting for his device to work so you could fucking end your match. That's bullshit.
That sounds like a different kind of series.
Well, unfortunately, it happened at a pay-per-view. And not one that you pay... Well, I mean, you still pay for it, but... Okay, now it sounds weird. Now it sounds like I'm watching something different. But it happened, okay?
Yeah.
4 dudes watched another dude play with his device, and then he pissed himself. And now one of the dudes is trying to justify it. Stop that shit. Stop it now. Stop it.
Please.
They're not going to stop it, but stop it.
I know. As long as one person in the audience goes, they're going to keep going with it.
Yeah. Who do you think on 205 Live is going to make a joke at Drake's expense?
Everyone.
Everyone?
All the baby faces.
The first one that popped in my head was Cedric.
I'm going to say the best one will be from Tozawa.
Oh. Okay, there might be a silver lining to this storyline. Please do something with Tozawa.
Tozawa, fire Drake Maverick's crotch.
Okay, if Tozawa gets down low, looks at his penis and goes, "You're fired," then this whole thing will be worth it.
Oh,
It'll be my love. If that
wow, we got a big turnaround coming up here.
It can only be Tozawa, and it can only go that way.
All right, I got my fingers crossed.
With that being said, the midweek wrap up, we might not have one this week with the holiday coming up and work schedules and all that shit, or it might be late. We don't know. So if it doesn't happen, we'll talk about it next week, and it'll be my love next week. But with that being said, this has been Tuesday Night Live. Thanks for watching.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click those links down below.
There are so many social media links.
There's also a podcast link.
That's the link that says SoundCloud.
Give this review and all of our regular reviews in podcast form, and there's Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's Reasonable the W.
Like Wrestling, where we have a list with Kevin Hawk, Question of the Week with Thomas Wolfe, other videos loosely based around wrestling. We have an entire collection of punishment videos where there's going to be a brand new one pretty soon because I lost Survivor Series. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Also, there's an entire collection of unboxing videos, mostly from our friends at Pro Wrestling Crate, where in Pro Wrestling Crate we get cool shirts like this Muda shirt. In other shirts, we get this Jobber shirt with a Stormtrooper helmet on it. We also get Micro Brawlers, Funko Pops, Braun. We get other things. You can go check out and see what we got in all the different boxes. See what type of box you want to get. But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
You know, I fight for my dreams.
Yeah.
My dreams say, fuck Modus.
And one day, your dreams will fuck Modus. Or you will fuck Modus. This is...
You're interpreting
what
it wrong
happened
now.
here?
What's good up? Hey.